Hello everyone, this is Divine Radiant Beauty. In this natural hair rant video, this is basically talking about horror stories I've had with hairstylists before going natural. Now, this particular incident, I was going to a hairstylist for several years before deciding to go natural. Going natural was my way out of escaping going to the stylist and also paying out all that expensive money each month. So this particular stylist I was going to, now mind you, she was a nice stylist. She did my mother's hair, my sister's hair, and my niece's hair. She worked fast. Basically when she would do our hair, she would use a relaxer, and I would ask her, okay, what kind of, and I'm gonna call her Teresa. I said, Teresa, what kind of relaxer you put in my hair? She would try avoiding the answer, not telling me what type of relaxer. She said, oh, it's a new kind. I can't really pronounce the name or whatever. I said, okay. So I noticed one particular time I went to her, I set an appointment, and it took maybe about less than 5 minutes after applying the application of the chemical to my hair. I noticed my scalp started burning. I mean, burnt like a very excruciating burning sensation. I was like, oh my gosh, this relaxer is burning. And she was like, have you been drinking sodas? Because there's a myth saying if you drink sodas like acid, that can cause the chemical to burn your scalp. And I'm like, no, I drank some orange juice before coming to this hair appointment. Well, I don't know, you must have been scratching your scalp. And I was like, no, I don't know, maybe it's your relaxer. So she went ahead, she said, well, the relaxer didn't take that long, so I don't know what seems to be the problem. I said, well, you need to go ahead and wash this out because I'm not trying to lose any hair. I don't know what seems to be the problem. You know, can you just go ahead and relax it out? She said, well, your hair is will not be fully processed with the relax. I said, well, that's fine. So she went ahead and rinsed the chemical out and proceeded on trying to wash it, condition it, moisturize it, and then give me a roller set under the dryer. So we went ahead and she finished, my hair appointment. So I guess within the next day, overnight, I could feel a tingling, burning sensation on my scalp. And this is at the top of my head. So I noticed that next morning when I got up, I had scabs, like hard scabs, like on my scalp, where you couldn't scratch it. It just had to heal over time. So I would apply some extra virgin olive oil on it and kind of rub it until it kind of got, kind of started to come off, maybe a few days later. So when it did, I noticed over time, weeks later, I noticed my hair, I had some breakage in the top of my hair, and I was like, well, this is not normal, and this is coming from the relaxer. So at that point, I just decided, hey, I'm just gonna either look for another stylist or either go natural. So I just went ahead and try to look for another stylist to go natural, or before deciding to go natural. So I said, well, I won't no longer continue going to Teresa. I'm going to just go ahead and look for another stylist. So I did, and I went ahead and started going to a new stylist. She noticed I had some damaged hair in the top. So she noticed that, and I was telling her, well, I just want to start off with a fresh cut, kind of medium-sized bob. So she was able to give me cut my hair in an asymmetric type bob, kind of asymmetric, coming down, kind of at an angle, because it was kind of short in the top. She kind of like stacked it and layered it in the top. So I was pretty much happy with that, and from that point on, I just rocked that style for a few months. I say pretty much 6 months, and I no longer returned back to Teresa. and I'm glad, because I probably been bald-headed. So let me know if you all have any stories about horror stylists, natural stylists, any stylists. Talk to you later. Goodbye.